And ladies and gentlemen, game number 3 of Shaft and STCN. Both teams tied 1 apiece. Winner moves on, losers eliminated. STCN running Shima, Gearing, Daring, Marseille, Des Moines, Stalingrad, Moscow, Kremlin, Ohio. Shaft running Haru, Daring, Gearing, Ragnar, Des Moines, Vermont, St. Vincent. A reminder that the bans for this map were Kleber for Shaft, Brisbane for STCN. And here we go with game number 3, the decider. Initial thoughts.
Give me freedom or give me
3 Des Moines, very much in danger from an Ohio. Can't overmatch, but can still absolutely smash them. Stalingrad at danger of burning. Only a single Marseille is unusual. Usually if you play 1 Marseille, you're going to play 2 Marseilles. So, little surprised to see it only be 1 Marseille. Gearing, Daring, Ragnar, Harugamo versus Shima, Gearing, Daring. STCN will have the health advantage. And how much of a health advantage is it? Almost 100,000. That is a big health advantage. It's going to come down to team play, though. It's going to come down to team play. So, as we look in here and you see the shift starting to occur, Daring heading into B, Daring versus Daring fight, Moscow of STCN versus Des Moines of Shaft. Ohio is going to be in position to hit the Des Moines, which means that that is a dangerous spot. St. Vincent going to be in position to hit the Moscow. So both battleships that are going to be able to put shots on the cruisers protecting B have good advantages. I will narrowly give this advantage to the side of STCN just based off of ships because I think the Moskva is in a stronger position than the Des Moines. But we'll see. That could change very quickly. So, watch these torps though. Zill has the Hydra going. Yeah, he should dodge these easily. Not quite close enough to the island from Blank Kilo. He'll dodge those, then be able to start backing up in. Aggressive line from the Kremlin Stalingrad here. Watch for this Kremlin of One Last Kiss. Thinking about a push in this way through the islands. But Shimakaze right now is going to dodge out of the torps. And this comes down to A versus B. Watch the Gearing. Gearing getting smacked by Radar. He's in a problem spot. 13 seconds left. Already down 10,000. Yeah, he's got to be very careful here. Radar about to tick out. Down to 11k. Hasn't used a DCP yet. Down to 9k. Down to 6k. Radar goes off. How much more damage will he take? 5,500. Shaft looking for the really early one. He gets the DCP. He gets the engine boost. He's got to dodge the torps. He should be fine to dodge the torps. But the problem is you lost almost 20,000 health there. You lost 18,500 health. That's a big issue. And now they turn to Blankilo. Blankilo. Getting the same treatment from the Des Moines. And he's taking it way worse right now. Down to 9,000. Down to 10,000. Heal. Keeping him barely at 10,000. Radar still got 13 seconds. How much more damage can they get on him? And now the St. Vincent takes a shot. St. Vincent shots in. Down to 7,100. Radar about to take out. 3 seconds left. Can they finish? Shots are in. He goes dark. Last salvo. Gonna miss. He gets away with 3,000 health. But he's already down to 1 heal. Big early showing from the side of Shaft, but they don't quite. Oh, and the Des Moines of 4 gets slapped. They don't quite walk away with anything. And now that problem comes. I said the Des Moines liable to get smacked. What did the Ohio do? Smacked him. Blanquilo down to 3,000 actually. Took a little bit more blind fire there. And he's got 1 heal left, but that's maybe 5,000 health. He is in a really bad spot. I love this push from Lucar, though. Lucar up there taking a very aggressive line. He's got to watch, and another 5k off of 4. He's in a big desperation spot. They got to watch the Shimakaze push from behind here. Shaft may have bit off more than they can chew. Shimakaze, because Shimakaze is going to cut down. Wait, is Shimakaze about to take a torp? Just dodges. So anyway, Shimakaze gonna cut down St. Vincent, then in a trouble spot. Des Moines is detected and doesn't have a way out of this right now, and he's gonna get smacked again. Shots coming in. Des Moines Harugumo on the edge there. There is so much going on here on all edges of the map. No excuse, just barely undetected. A being taken, B is taken. Shima has actually been forced back just a little bit. He's not able to get around that yet. Des Moines is going to get the heal off here in a second. Daring of Zil takes some damage. Though there's the torps out on Kremlin. Blanquilo uses the heal. He's up to 6,000. Zabayev gets the pretty significantly worse end of that trade, considering he's using a heal and still beneath right now what Pepega has. And then finally we got one last kiss. One last kiss backing up. Torps are in. Looks like he's going to take 2, maybe 1. He starts trying to turn. He won't turn in time. 1 torp, 2 torp. Takes about 18k in torp damage. Forced back. And that Shima's not been able to make the push up because of the danger with that Des Moines not being filled out. But if that Des Moines goes down, expect to see the Shima make a charge. Moskvov boy now back on the firing block. Pepega got to be very careful here with those gearing torps. Looks like he's turning out, should be able to dodge them. And that health lead is dropped to about 60k for the side of STCN. So remember, start out with 100k. They've lost 40% of that right now, but still no ships killed. Still no ships killed. And watch the Stalingrad starting to move forward. Radar comes out from the Des Moines. They'll see the Stalingrad. Will that be enough to tell the Daring? Looks like it'll be enough to tell the Daring. Des Moines moves forward because he's spotted right now. He's in a really spruce spot. They do spot the Daring. Does the Des Moines have the guns ready for him? He gets 1 salvo off as the Daring dives back out. Shells won't hit. Daring dives back out, but they know he's back in mid for the side of Shaft. For STCN, you're looking at their execution, trying to make a play up here on C. Problem is that Shimakaze spotted. Takes a hit, down to 11-9. Kimmy switches fire. He's going to get off 1, maybe 2 salvos. And Shaft just continues to get good damage on them, just hasn't finished. Watch out for the... Like, the only thing for Shaft that's low is the Des Moines. Gearing low, Daring low, Des Moines low. Well, no, pardon me, Des Moines is not low. Trick of the light. Gearing and Daring really low, and a lot of other stuff just whittled slowly down. And now the Moskva, remember, he's got 2 heals left. But that points lead up to 200 and climbing for Shaft. Kimmy also took another chunk there. So 2 of the 3 Des Moines now very hurt. Oh, and a Citadel on the Marseille. He takes 17,000 damage. Rep respotted though. He's taking the damage, accepting it in order to get shots out on the Shima. He will get 3k off the Shima. Shima down to 7,000. He dodges the Marseille shots. And now the Kremlin moving forward into aggressive positioning.
The enemy's victory draws
St. Vincent also in a danger spot. He's got the torps coming on him. He looks like he's going to just get the line. There's just the line he needs to dodge those torps. So as we take a look at the game just over halfway in, heavy favor in terms of points to Shaft. Kills are still even, no kills either side, but the caps lead and the fact that the health lead is hovering 60 to 80k right now instead of the 100k it was is an advantage. Here comes the push though, STCN executing it. Stalingrad's going to provide the hammer while the Kremlin's the anvil, and they're going to say, we're going to keep you pinned in position, we're going to slap something here. Des Moines of 4 looks like it's the first focus for the Stalingrad. St. Vincent of Lucar down to 29,000, healing up. Here come the Moskva shots in, but it looks like they really want that Des Moines down for the Stalingrad. Shots in, he's down to 9,500. Not the damage that ZKS wants. This right here is a major, major fight. And Lucar goes down. So first blood does go to STCN. And now, Shaft in danger. They lose the Des Moines.
Everything is
Stalingrad trying to turn and dodge. Will he dodge all those torps? Looks like the Daring has missed the torps, ladies and gentlemen. Daring does miss the torps. And so a quick 2 kills brings the points lead back under 100. But that health lead is evaporating as we speak. Vermont healing up right now. Kremlin down to 8,200. He has the DCP. He does not have a heal ready for 50 seconds left. And this should be a dead Kremlin. Kremlin of One's Last Kiss gets shots out as he goes down here. He's at 36 health. He gets the shots on. Vermont at 5,000. Vermont is going to die. He does not have the heal in time. He does not have the DCP in time. Vermont of Lord Damon goes down. There's the trade back. And it's still a 2-ship lead to the side of STCN. They're also taking a cap. That cap will give them the ship advantage, or the advantage. Heal about to come up for Stalingrad. Stalingrad about to be back up on health. He pops the heal immediately, starts moving up, and there's the C cap taken. And now Shaft has got to find a kill. They've done so well on dropping ships. But look, 235 health, not dead. Gearing, 5,000 health, not dead. Daring, 6,000 health, not dead. Stalingrad, healing up, 20,000 health, not dead. Shaft just has not been able to finish ships this game. And the Ohio about to have a heal left. You can see the push coming into the mid here. The Ragnar Aventaro is going to have to be the challenge here at B. Points lead hasn't quite closed yet. It is closing quickly.
The enemy's victory draws near.
And you gotta think, I mean, A is locked down for Shaft. They gotta get into B though, and the problem is you've got that Stalingrad there. Stalingrad has 2 more heals. He can heal up a lot. He is spotted. But they don't have shots yet on him. And the Des Moines of Kimmy takes a torp right there from the Shima. Here come the shots. Des Moines looking towards that Stalingrad. They want to try to get him out of here. Ragnar is going to provide the HE. Des Moines providing the loft over the island. It's 23 seconds. Can they kill him in time? Daring fight. Can Zill get the finish? They have him down to 3,700. Zill is at 14,000. Blanquillo down to 2,900. But once again, they just can't get the finish. And shots go back on the Stalingrad. Stalingrad about to have a heal down to 8,500. But he's going to have the heal back up here. He's going to pop it. Boom. Instant healing. And Des Moines takes a big chunk from the Marseille. And the Gearing's already dropped his torps, and they're not going to hit. And now, Shaft in danger. In huge danger. And they get the Harugamo Avert over at A. 1 minute until Shaft loses, and that health lead is back up to 100k. Daring trying to finish him.
Our time runs short. Only 5 minutes remain.
Daring gets knocked down to 5,200, down to a 1,600, but Daring will have the heal ready. They get the kill. They buy themselves a little bit of time. C now being contested. Des Moines dodges that, but he's going to die to this Marseille if he's not very careful here. Or a Torp. He takes the Torp. He pops the DCP, but that's his health. Marseille comes around, he's gone. And the Daring of Zill dies. They get the Daring courtesy of the Moskva radar. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Marseille of Hanaka. Hanaka is going to go for the finish right here. He'll get the finish, and ladies and gentlemen, that will do it. STCN will claim this game. They will win the series 2-1, and they will move on to 4th place decider.